C'est moi, Suki Doll from Canada's Drag Race Season 2. And of course, you'll know me for my Yoko Oh No.
Next, Suki Doll.
This inspiration is Sandra Oh from Double Happiness. Her family is struggling with her art, her love life, her everything. It's just so relatable because being misunderstood is what I was for years.
Well, I really loved your indie Canadian film tribute to Double Happiness on the runway. Just maybe talk a bit about that look, why you decided to go with Sandra Oh in that particular movie, because obviously Sandra Oh has had like a huge career since then, but what was it about that movie that you really wanted to capture?
Well, what I wanted to project mostly from that movie, Double Happiness, is Sandra Oh was known mostly from that first movie that got her a little bit more in her trajectory that is now today. And also Double Happiness, it is from a Asian American perspective. So it is from my community API. And what it means, the double happiness is the happiness of your family, which is one of the happiness, and the double happiness is finding your own happiness. And she in that movie, when she was like in this scene, I don't know if you watched it, but in this scene where she had the trench coat, she's running the rain, and it was so dramatic, it was like a turning point. So that trench coat I was wearing is my double happiness moment. But for me, my double happiness is my drag, to make sure that my family understand what drag is, that's an art form and it's valid. So I had to prove a lot of things. So that's my double happiness. And that's why Sandra Oh made such a big impact, and that had to represent her.
Is your family or your mother, women in your life, represented in your drag?
Absolutely. My drag, you know what? It's funny because I only realized later on why I'm so adamant on continuing my drag. It's one of the things I realized is I'm trying, or I feel like I'm living through my mom's the teenagehood and also adulthood and young adulthood that she didn't have the chance to live through because she was a young mother having 6 kids, and she didn't have the chance to do the crazy things that Suki is doing right now. And I just feel that when I do Suki on any platform, I'm living for my mother that didn't have the chance to go through it. And so absolutely, my mother is represented in every aspect. The fashion side of it, I got it from her too. She's bedazzled even more than I am. So she might be a better drag queen than I am.
I saw you tweeted that you saw her for the first time in a long time recently.
Yes. So, you know, with the pandemic, all of us like couldn't touch, see people physically with, distanciation and things like that. So my mom, I didn't see her for 2 years. And the first time I saw her was actually at the premiere of Canada's Drag Race. We just saw each other, and she like came through the door, and I'm telling you, I had full makeup. I was like, you cannot cry because you have to do the premiere. And it was just such an emotional moment. I miss my mom so much, and I'm just so happy that I got to see her on such a big occasion. And I quarantined before that. I just made sure that everything's safe so I could at least see her. And yeah, it was a tough, emotional moment for Suki.